Today, I'm going to be talking about ways teenagers can stay safe from sexual abuse. Understand that the abuser can be anyone, an adult or even a child or a teen like you. It can be someone in your age bracket or someone who is older than you. It can be someone of the same sex with you or someone of the opposite sex. So understand that sexual abuse in different forms can occur between and at any time. The number one thing a teenager needs to understand to stay safe from sexual abuse is understanding how to set clear boundaries. Yes, sometimes teenagers find it difficult to be assertive. Someone says something that is sexual to you, someone comments on your body, both the boys and the girls. It is not just the girls in this case. Someone is making sexual content and comments about your body, and you're not saying that you're not comfortable with that. You're not telling the person verbally in an assertive way that you're not comfortable and you do not want to have this kind of conversation with them. Someone gives you a touch that makes you feel uncomfortable, even if it is not on your private part, and you do not think you own your body enough, you do not think you have the right to say no to this person and to tell the person not to talk to you in this form, not to address you in this form, not to touch you in that form. It is important that young people, that you understand that you need to set clear boundaries. You have to set clear boundaries, and you learn to say no with your words and your action. Yes, as you're saying no, ensure that your body language is also expressing this no you are saying. It is important, even if the person is an older person or somebody of your age bracket, even if the person is your friend, not someone has crossed that body safety line, it is important that you call the person to order. This way, it will help you stay safe from sexual abuse. Another thing you need to learn how to do is to avoid isolated places. Avoid being in isolated places with people both of the opposite sex and of the same sex. Yes, we are in a modern age where people are even attracted to people of the same sex with them. We have people with different sexuality in the world today, so you do not need to be naive about these things. It can be a girl like you, it can be a boy like you, touching you in a way they should not, or always wanting to spend time with you alone from every other person. You have to be what? You have to be at alert. Avoid being in isolated places with anyone, even if it's a girl like you, even if it's a boy like you, that's always wanting to spend time alone with you where there is no one else. That is a red alert, it's a red flag. So as a young person, you have to look out for this signs, be it an adult, an uncle, an auntie, whosoever. Okay, whenever you notice that there is a pattern of this person always wanting to spend time alone with you, you need to what? You need to start avoiding those gatherings and tell the person that you're not comfortable with that alone time with them. Another thing is avoiding sexually charged situations. You notice those people who like to put in movies, like to talk about things that are sexual whenever you are around, who like to show you pictures and videos of sexual things. You have to learn how to verbally tell these people that you are not interested in things like this and you do not want to engage in this conversation with them. So avoid isolated and sexually charged situations with people. Very important. Another thing is, do not feel pressured or obligated to have sex with someone. A lot of times, abusers who groom children, they can groom you with gifts, giving you attention, giving you care, making you feel special. And then all of a sudden, they twist the whole narrative to make you feel like you owe them some sort of appreciation. Sometimes it is even people you think you're in a relationship with, someone you think you are, maybe your boyfriend or your girlfriend. They now start emotionally blackmailing you into having sex with them because they think they've given you their time, they're giving you gifts, that you owe them. No, do not and never allow anybody make you feel pressured to have sex. And then again, there are our friends, the people we keep, the company we keep, the kind of friends you keep. In a subtle way, they're always talking about sexual encounters, always talking about sexual things, and you're feeling left out. Before you know it, there are different forms of peer pressure. You tend to feel like you need to participate in this act. So you need to be mindful of pressures that come in different form. It can be from people, it can be from relations, it can be from your friends, it can come from anyone. But whenever you feel like you're in a position where you're feeling pressured to participate in any sexual act, understand that no one should force you to do anything you're not ready for. Understand that your body belongs to you, that it is your right to say no, that it is your right to, decide what you want to do with yourself. And that somebody gave you something does not mean that you owe them sex as appreciation. Another thing is to speak up about advances that make you feel uncomfortable. A lot of times in your neighborhood, there are people even in your family, there are even your relations. Because these groomers, there are signs. Most times they do not just come and grab you and rape you. No. There are always signs, people giving you inappropriate touches, making certain comments that, sexualize you. You have to learn to speak up, report them to whoever you can report them to, speak up about it so that they understand clearly that you are not going to be a party to whatever it is, wherever it is they are heading. So speak out about this kind of advances from people of any sex whatsoever. Finally, online. Yes, a lot of young people are online today. You have smartphones, you have tablets, you are online there chatting with people who you've never met before, strangers. Some of them you've chatted with for a long time that you now feel so comfortable and you think you know them. Understand that one of the major rules of the internet is that everything you see online is not true. This includes the people you see, the people you meet, and the information you get online. So yes, you might be chatting with someone for a long time, but understand that sexual abuse can be physical or non-physical. Someone can sexually abuse you online. And a lot of teenagers experience blackmailing as a result of, the kind of people they chat with online. Someone can start chatting with you, and before you know it, that simple, innocent chat has become sexual. That person is now making comments about body parts, now talking about, sexually explicit things, and you don't know how to stop because somehow this person has become your friend. Before you know, this person is sharing pictures and videos and links of pornography, even their own private parts, and before you know it, they're asking you to send you their own. And let me put it to you that anything you put out on the internet is permanent. Nothing is really deleted. Even if you like on WhatsApp, put it in view one, people screen grab, people screen record. So you have to be conscious of the things you put out. A lot of young people are being sexually abused today because of the picture someone has of them. That person is now using that thing to blackmail them, to do certain things, to steal from their parents, to send them money, to have sex with them. Please know that the people you meet online, you do not really know them. Be careful what you share with people online. Okay? It is important that young people are aware that they have ownership of their body. Your body belongs to you, and there are laws in this country that guard this right. Understand that rape is real and that consent is a thing you need to give, and that a child under the age of 18 cannot give sexual consent. So whoever it is, an adult or a child like you who is maybe emotionally blackmailing you, threatening you to engage in any kind of sexual activity, know that it is within your rights to say no, and that you should speak up against this person and whatever it is they want to do to you. You should avoid spending time in isolated places with this person, and you should learn how to set clear boundaries in an assertive way. Okay? Understand body ownership. Your body is yours. Thank you very much for joining me today. My name is Coach Linda Nodiogo. I am an author, a screenwriter, and a child advocate. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Thank you.